So every digital marketers must be very familiar with the terms of SEO, or we can say it as search engine optimization. So search engine optimization is a method that we use to rank higher our pages, our website pages, in the search engines such as Google. So that makes people every time they put specific keywords, and we can appear in their pages, in their screen of laptop or any mobile devices or any devices, and we can be at the top of it and give them what they want. So here so my name is Jojo, and from IBM 2021, and I'm going to tell about my current companies that I've have my intern, and I'm going to report the SEO. So as we can see in the screen, my company name is called Torche Education. So basically, Torche Education is a company, is an education technology company that focuses on chemical engineering, and in the future can provide general engineering service to Torche. So in this SEO report, I've written and also provided further analysis on the how to developing the website company. I research about the keywords and also recommend how to do the on-page optimization and also the off-page optimization. So here is Torche Education. I'm going to tell you about the background of the business first. So Torche is an education technology startup for those who are studying chemical engineering. Not only chemical engineering, actually, the company also provides the bioprocess engineering and other process engineering subject. Bioprocess engineering is a part of chemical engineering itself. Also, the service that Torche provides is such as the classes, the session, the trainings, and also the webinars that can help their studies or projects and even the competitions. Torche is, as an edutech startup, they must have their goals, which are the first one is the providing the international standard complementary education for process engineering students and so on. And then the second one is to help improve the quality of the process engineer education in Indonesia. So basically to improve the quality of chemical engineering education in Indonesia. And the last one, and lastly, is to become a leading educational agency in producing process engineering, chemical engineering with the global competitiveness. So basically, Torche want to dominate the market inside Indonesia and also with the global competitiveness because they provide the international standard. So here are the reason why Torche exists, why this startup exists. The first one is because of the difficult subject. Because according to the TAP 2007 and Oxford Academic 2019, chemical engineering is the second hardest undergraduate degree in the world. And the second one is because of this education. As we know that SKS is the course credit in Indonesia. It's called SKS. I'm sorry. So it's the system is unable to produce high quality process engineers. And lastly is the limited resources. Chemical engineers topics are widely assessed in the public websites and media, especially in Indonesia. So here are the solutions that Torche provides. The first one is where Torche steps in as the complementary education provider for process engineering, chemical engineering students and professionals. And then the second one is to make an international standardized curriculum so that our student is able to improve the standard of their knowledge, especially in Indonesia. So here's the logo of my company, the company itself, Torche Processing 3U. Okay, so now we're going to the first part of our for the report, which is keyword research. So for this keyword research, I divide into four categories. The first one is commercial keywords. So this type of keywords is when users are trying to research for the products, the brands, and also or maybe other services. So the keywords that the users trying to put or type is the type of keywords, that type of information that it adds to the products. So with these keywords, the company can mix this type with other type of keywords. So basically, I would say that commercial keywords is the foundation of the keywords for Torche. So as we can see in the table listed here, it dominates with chemical engineering keywords, and also I put Torche here because it's the brand, it's our brand. It's called Torche, Torche Education. So people basically based on the research, they also try to search Torche because of maybe they are looking for the chemical engineering provide um, courses. Okay, you see this engineer. So basically, it's all about the technichemia itself. And then the most important is it dominated with the low level of competition. So meaning the company has a higher chance to focus more and be persistent with these keywords to be implemented for the website. The second one is informational keywords. So these keywords are used when people are looking for general information or maybe an answer for a particular topic. All these keywords are about technical information in general. So we can see in this table, it's mostly dominated with not dominated basically because of our niche of the company is about chemia, technichemia. That's why these informational keywords are mostly more about the questions around technichemia itself. And we can see this colored table. I'm sorry if you cannot see it. This is has a high potential of it, low competition, and also 100,000 average monthly search. So basically, in the future, we can use this type of keywords. We can more pushing with these keywords when we're going to write a blog inside the website. So informational keywords is when you're looking for general information or an answer for a particular topic. And the third one is navigational keywords, where the type of keywords that searchers use to where they want to navigate or locate to a certain website or page. Also, as you can see, once again, our niche of the niche of the company is actually about technichemia, and here I put in this session, in this category, I put more about the courses itself, because in the Torche website, inside the website, there are pages that leads to these courses one by one. So yeah, actually, so these kind of keywords could assist the audience, the students, to easily find the topic, each of the topic. And the last one is the transactional keywords. So transactional keywords are types of keywords used by users who want to make a purchase or take an action. So maybe as I said before, that commercial keywords as a foundation, and the transactional keywords are the important one. Because of what? Because this keyword could lead the audience not only scroll down to find the information, but also can make them to take an action, such as purchasing the product itself. But need to mention that the action itself is not about purchasing something, it could be something else. So in this case, I will say that the actions could be register. What do you mean by register? So here, for example, I take remote internship as this one of transactional keywords. Why? Because of the Torche Education is a startup company, and they usually open recruitment for internship. And yeah, because of this keywords, usually job seekers are trying to search for the company first before they apply for the opportunity. So yeah, the action is not always purchasing the product or services. It could be something else, such as applying for the job. So here the keywords, mostly the competition is low, because once again I said before that I said before previously in the company background that the topic about technical chemical engineering is not that um, famous yet. It's not well known yet in Indonesia. That's why the competition is very low, and the chance for Torche to dominate the market is higher. So belajar teknik kimia, cara belajar kimia, and so on. As you can see in the table, as you can read in the table, actually, it's more about technique. And also, I put about this belajar SPSS is the application for teknik kimia itself. Also, but this one AutoCAD online. It could lead to they purchase the product, the tutor, because in Torche they also provide services such as to teach someone to use the application for engineering itself, such as AutoCAD and also SPSS. Okay, now we're going to the second part of our for the report. It's about the on-page report or on-page or optimization report. So I'm going to tell you the big picture first, what has been done in the website so far, and what to do. The first one that has been done is we already removed the unnecessary header such as H4 and H5. We only focus on only H1, H2, and H3 because of that what are the header that Google will index, and also already added the meta descriptions, added robot code inside the HTML file to grow the page. So basically, we put the robot code that in the page that used, such as home, courses, tutors, careers, and web calculator. About let's say the events, we will not put the robot code inside that, even though we have the page, because in the events it's usually updated every time, and we cannot put the robot inside there, because if we don't have the events, the current event, then it will be useless for the robot to crawl it every time, and because they only gonna index our old event that are not already conducted anymore. And then eliminated uses keywords, implemented useful keywords. So useful keywords such as because we divided into 4 categories before, and we already eliminated the useless one and tried to implement the useful one. The 2D is find a way to pull the calculator web into the home page, make 2 landing pages with 2 different specific keywords. Blog posts, and update the website and add more keywords. The PIC person in charge for the first to the list is tech front end, UI UX. The second one is tech. The third one is curriculum. And here I'm going to tell you about the details even more. So the first one, you must be wondering why the to-do list for on-page optimization is calculator web. So as we can see, for the last 3 months, based on this table, you can see that the impressions for W point calculation, which is the web calculator itself, is so high, which is 8,000, and it ranks the first page. It ranks the top page in website in the Torche's website. So with 8.434 impressions. So seeing this big potential together with the UI/UX designer, I proposed to try find a way to put the calculator on the homepage. The objective is to make people access the calculator easily and can visit Torche homepage frequently. So people will access the calculator not only from Indonesia but also from abroad dominated by the USA. Even the first after Indonesia. You can see that the impression is 3070 and then for Indonesia it took 2503 clicks. Oh no, I mean like the impressions for the last 3 months. So not only the increasing the frequency of someone visiting Torche homepage, but also can help the internal backlinks by seeing the potential of someone using the calculator. More clicks on people for the calculator, it leads to another page, which is very helpful for a link internal backlink site. The second one is two landing pages. So together with tech team, we're going to make two landing pages with different keywords such as technikimia and chemical engineering. Therefore, we're going to do the A/B testing on these keywords. One landing pages use the technikimia and another landing page use the chemical engineering keywords. So the objective is to know which keywords are better to be implemented in the website. And then the third one, blog post. So something new for Torche that could be implemented in the future. So referring to the informational keywords that have very big potential for a topic or the company's niche itself, we could use this opportunity to improve the website more better can at least beat the top 10 in the Google search engine result pages. And fourth one is the more keyword. There are at least 100 keywords already discovered, but not all of them are being implemented yet. The plan is to implement the keywords more in the blog post later on, and also at least 10 or 15 same keywords in one blog post. So the objective is to let Google know to identify the website better and increase the chance for the website to crawl up to the first page in the Google search result page. Now we're going to our last section in the report is the off-page report. So in the off-page, I'm going to tell you about the Search Console report and also the backlinks. So here is the picture of Search Console report for the last 3 months. So Torche's website has had a significant improvement, especially for the CTR, click-through rate, because previously the CTR is 4.9 and now it's improved to 6.4. So CTR is the percentage of impressions resulting in clicks. So people search for the brands and click the website. See, it was 4.9 and now it's 6.4. Now, which is very good because the minimum education website, the CTR is 6%. And how to improve the CTR is actually by improving the title and descriptions. I think by removing the header and also put the meta description, it helps a lot with the CTR. Then also the total clicks, this one is the number of times users click to a site. The graph, as you can see, the blue one is actually going up, unless this one, because this is going just now, but you can see the previous graph is actually going down and it's going to uptrend. For that, it slowly keep rising to the top in the last 3 months. And then total impression is the purple one. As you can see, this one is actually going up, always going up. It's always raised to the top. So total impressions, the number of times users saw a link to your site in search results. These impressions are counted differently for images and other type of results. So in the last 3 months, the graph indicates that it's consistently, once again, it's going up, the purple one, as you can see. And then One of the factors is because this month Torche is open for internship requirement for batch 5. I think because of that, people um, mostly search for the brands, the brand meaning the Torche itself, to know better about the company. And then the last category is average position. So this average positions, this one position in Indonesia is also posisi rata-rata, is the results for your site using the highest position to your site time. It appears in your search results. So this is the category that the website needs to improve for Torche, because Torche needs to at least in the top 10 of SERP, meaning that the website performs better versus average position in the result, which is 26.9 right now. And then second one is the plan on backlinks. So here are the recommendation to do about the backlinks. The first one, internal backlinks optimization. So we're I think to increase the number of internal backlinks on the website by creating more of these internal backlinks, Google will be able to index the website more and more, recognize the keywords used, and identify the pages. The likelihood that the website will appear to the top of the research result page is higher if we're optimizing the internal also. And here are the ideas that actually connected to the previously in the on-page report about the putting calculator website set, just like what we said before, can in the homepage can be a good strategy for internal backlink. And and more important is to increase the intensity of the traffic. The second one is guest posting. So the company actually can pay bloggers to write a blog post and put the backlink in the website and refer to the Torche company. But other than paying someone to do this, I think that Torche could be a market leader in the chemical engineering, and they must be. They need to try to be the market leader in the chemical engineering in Indonesia, knowing that based on the research that I already done, and this company has only low competition, and the chance for Torche to dominate the market in Indonesia is actually high. Another way to do this is Torche could direct the tutors that work under the company to write a blog post or make this as the requirement before the company start to open the new requirement for new tutors. So each of the tutors can write their own blog and refer and put a backlink that refers to Torche website. The third one is forum backlinks. So try to find a forum that focus on chemical engineering, or try to join any forumverse that has a good potential, a lot of active users. So this forum backlinks actually is a good strategy. If the biggest if we find the right forum, because this can have the backlink side. For example, join Casco's forum or Quora forum, because actually Google for the algorithm for backlinks, Google has an exception for that, and it will not, and importantly, it will not be considered as a farm link. And the lastly is the collaborating with the university that has website. I think because of Torche is very close to a lot of well-known campuses in Indonesia, and also they're also doing a lot of collaboration, such like UI, ITB, and so on. I think they can I think Torche can try to collaborate, maybe write the news in the campus, or maybe let's say they need to promote Torche more, even more, as a company that provide chemical engineering studies. Um, and also to write the news, I think that can revert to Torche website. Let's say Torche could use their achievements, such as be the top 10 in the startup accelerator program from Alibaba, and try to make the order of the campus to have shared the news, because this is very promising. And don't forget to put Torches backlink inside the website. So I think that's all for me. I'm sorry if there is unnecessary behavior, or maybe my bad words. I'm truly sorry about that, but that's all from me about the report of Torche Education's SEO so far for months. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.